Okay, so we're ready to get started for the last installment of your writing equations. Given 3 points, this one's going to be a little bit harder. I'm going to start over to the side so that we have plenty of room to do this. So again, the first thing that we're going to do is remember our y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And we're going to go and put in the point -9, 5. So remember, your x is a -9 and the y is the 5. So we're just going to do a quick substitution. Okay, and then simplify. So 9 squared is 81 minus 9b plus c. Okay, and again, I'm going to just underline that. And then we're going to put in our next point, which is a -317. Same thing, your x is the -3 and your y is the 17. Okay, and then simplify. So 3 squared is 9 minus 3b plus c. Okay. And the last one is the -5, 5. So your x is a -5 and your y is 5. Again, it is just a substitution. And don't forget, when you're substituting a negative, put your parentheses. And then simplify. Okay. And so underlined there are my 3 equations. So hopefully you recognize this as 3 equations, 3 unknowns. You've got, again, multiple ways that you could do this. You could do elimination. You can do matrices, Cramer's rule. You kind of have a choice. I'm going to go ahead and just do elimination. So I'm going to pick the first 2. And I'm also going to back up here and grab a different color, see if that helps any. Okay, so 5 equals 81a minus 9b plus c, and then I'm going to grab the 17. Okay, and again, the c's are the same, so I can just do a subtraction. So go through and change everybody's sign. And then that's going to give me what? 12 negative 72 minus 6b, and then these will cancel. Okay, and then I'm going to, and I'm going to leave that way it is, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about it in a minute. But now I'm going to go ahead and do the second one. And the last one. Okay, and again, I'm going to, they're both C's, so I'm going to need to do a subtraction by changing signs. Okay, and your C's are going to cancel. So I'm going to get 12 equals a negative, what would that be, 16. A plus 2b. Okay. Now, what I was going to say earlier on there, and is that if possible, like on this first equation here, I could divide everything by 6 if I want to. That would make it be a b. I could also, and why I was waiting, because I wanted to see what was left down here, but if you look at the next one, it could be divided by 2. So I'm going to actually go through and real quick just do a division by 6. So that would make it a -2. 6 will go in there, 12, and then minus b. Is everybody okay with that? So that's the equation I want to use now. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to divide by 2. Okay. And that means that now I have a -2 equals 12a minus b, because that can be simplified. And I have this one. Okay, and now those are going to cancel, makes it really nice. That's going to give me 4 equals, what is 12 minus 8 is also 4. So that means that A is 1. Okay, so if A is 1, then I can come back up. Let me grab me another color, and I'm going to put in the A equals 1. So 6 equals a -8 plus b. Move the 8 over, so b is going to be 14. And then I'm going to come back to the c. And it really doesn't matter which one I choose on that. So which one? I think we'll just do number 2, I guess. So I'm going to come back over here again. 17 equals 9 times A, which was 1, minus 3 times 14, which is B, plus C. So 17 equals 9 minus, what is that, 42, plus C. And that would be, what, -33 plus C. So I would add 33 to both sides. And it looks like C equals 50. Okay. I do have an answer key somewhere here. I'm not really sure what I did with it, though. Maybe it's in the other room. But anyway, so now I'm going to take the A, B, and C and make an equation out of it. I'm going to go all the way back up to the top. So y equals A, which is 1, so it's x squared. B, which is 14, which is x. And C, which is 50. I'm going to fix that x just a little bit. Excellent. My nose is itching. There we go. So final answer. That's a lot of work, guys. I'll kind of move myself out of the way here, but that's a lot of work that you see going on there. Shrink it up a little bit so you can see all the stuff, or not have it on the screen. So again, let's just go back through the steps. I'll just kind of highlight them here. I'm going to give you a little highlight color. So the first thing that we did was we substituted in the 3 points, and we got us 3 equations. Okay, here's the first. And then I picked 2 equations, and I eliminated, and got me 2 more equations. Okay, I put those 2 equations together and found A. I substituted A in and found B. Then I substituted A and B in and found C. And the final step was to put all of that in and find your answer. So again, this is taking our quadratics and our systems, and we've now put them all together. Fun, fun. I'm sure you're just loving this right now, so be prepared for some on your assignment.